Should I look at the camera or look at this?
Did you say point at me and say this?
Look at my wife. Look at my lovely wife.
Lovingly. Don't look at me without love in your eyes.
Hi, I'm Shinya from Battenwear.
Hi, I'm Carrie from Battenwear.
I grew up wearing the clothing made in USA items when I was in high school and in college. Back then, making goods in the United States was like what's going on at the moment in this country.
Right, there was a big clothing industry in the United States back then.
Yes. Personally, I have like a nostalgic feeling for made in USA products because I grew up wearing those items. We used to have a company in Manhattan, in New York, and
in Manhattan's garment district.
Yeah, in Manhattan garment district, and then it was really very natural for us to make garments in that area.
Everything was in like a 5-block radius of our office. We had our fabric suppliers, we had our factories, we had our cutting rooms, our grading room. It felt natural to make Battenwear in the United States, not only because you had grown up wearing made in USA clothing, but because that just makes sense. We were designing clothes in the US. We wanted to be there when it was being sewn. We wanted to be there for when it was getting washed and yeah, the whole process.
Now and then we moved here 2017.
To Topanga. We opened our design studio out here.
Yeah, and then most of item we moved to West Coast. The main reason we moved to West Coast is again like same idea as we want to keep manufacture where we can keep iron. Now we are moving most of our item to made in Japan, because we are going to move to Japan. Mostly, yeah, the machine will be different, and then the material also will be different. Historically, like American clothing, the main purpose is making a uniform.
In America?
In the United States.
Okay.
So it's like more, the clothing they make is like more rugged finish. It's a good example is jeans.
Right.
Because jeans is basically that is a uniform, so that's why it looks so rugged. But on the other hand, like other factory, for example in Japan, that's no like a uniform factory. It's really more like delicate, precise and delicate. So that is also really good. It's so made beautiful products. When you're making something in Japan, you have to think about the idea to make looks like rugged.
Oh, I see. Yeah, exactly.
So mostly I'm paying attention for fabric and then sewing technique, those kind of things.
To make sure it stays true to the rugged roots of the item.
Yeah.
I see. That's cool.
We don't want to make a clothing that is just only the purpose is only to put the made in USA label.
For us, what's most important is that we're able to make our clothing locally, and it doesn't matter if that's in the US, in Canada, or in Japan. It's important if it signifies that we are working with a factory locally and are a part of the process of making the items that we then send to you.
We haven't changed the principle for the idea to making good products. For me, it's like it's really new and it's so exciting, and then every approach will be challenging and experimental, but at the same time that is good for us to make something unique for next stage of a Battenwear.
Yeah, it'll keep us young.
Keep us young. Yeah, I'm getting old, but yeah.
We'll see.
To be continued.
To be continued.